Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC stock. Should you sell AMC stock? Is it over for AMC stock? Is this all we're going to get? I hope to answer all those questions for you guys by the end of the video. I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It is just for educational purposes. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So today we could see AMC down about 2.15%. Not that bad. Currently sitting at $50. Looking at the 1 week chart though, it's up 57% this week. We see here that it was kind of hovering around the 30s, and then we have this huge spike up to $66.19. And then we see here that it's kind of just trading something, and we see this huge dip downward right here on June 3rd at 640. A lot of people were kind of wondering what was that dip for. It's because AMC said that they were going to be selling more shares. I believe it was 11 million more shares. You know, with AMC rallying so much, any sort of news that's not spurred in the favor of the investors is always going to kind of sink the stock. But that's not stopped AMC from kind of still recovering back up. We see this huge spike back up, and then a huge spike back down to $39.69, but it made a quick recovery all the way back up to $67. Now currently trading around the $49 range, so still down about $16 from its all-time high. A lot of people wondering, should you sell AMC stock? Is now the good time, or is this now the best time to buy AMC stock? I just want everybody to know that I don't think it's over for AMC stock just yet. I still think we do have a lot of juice left in the tank. Obviously, like I said, the stock sale did kind of send it in a downward spiral, but it's still hovering pretty good around the $50 range. And like I said, I am expecting good things from AMC stock next week as well. I did give a prediction at the beginning of the week in an earlier video that I do expect AMC to be around the $50 range by this week. And lo and behold, that we have this $50 range in front of it. But I do want people to understand that for me, I don't think it's over for AMC stock yet, because we have not got the squeeze that everybody has been waiting for so long. Everyone is still waiting for the squeeze that everybody's kind of been talking about. Everybody's waiting for this squeeze, that's kind of been in talks for a while. And we know that, there's a lot of people out there who are shorting the stock. And I can guarantee you that hedge funds are still shorting the stock as we speak. Now that AMC has hit all-time highs or new time highs, it probably hasn't hit in a very long time, currently sitting at $50. For people, they take it as the opportunity to start new short positions. Why? Because, the hedge funds do not want to lose. The hedge funds do not want to lose to the retail investors. They don't want to lose to the Reddit investors, especially people like from Wall Street Bets. They're all kind of like autists and stuff like that. People see that, okay, these hedge funds are coming at it from a logical perspective and a logistical perspective, to the point where they don't want to lose. They're not going to let the same thing happen to them that happened with GameStop. If you guys don't know about the GameStop story that happened a couple months back, in January, we had the huge squeeze upward for GameStop because people had shorted GameStop for such a long time. For me, hedge funds right now, they're going to be firm. Hedge funds are not going to cover. They're not going to panic, right? Because they think that this is temporary. They think that, okay, eventually people are going to sell. These retail traders are all going to sell, and we're going to be fine. A lot of analysts out there still saying, okay, AMC is still going to 1 cent. For me, I don't think that's the case. And for me, I'm not selling my AMC shares. I bought AMC stock when it was sitting around $5 a share, way back in the day when the pandemic first happened, because it's entertainment, and I knew entertainment was going to take a big hit. But nonetheless, it has made a pretty beautiful recovery, to say the least. And if we take a look at it from a perspective, from an investment perspective, for me, I have not seen the squeeze that everybody has been talking about, whether it goes to 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, whatever the case. Everyone has their price predictions all over the place, but for me, we haven't got the squeeze, and I know that all it is going to take is just a little bit push higher. And I'm not going to admit, or I'm going to admit that I was wrong. I thought we were going to get a squeeze around $20 to $25, but I should have known better, because these hedge funds do not want to lose to the retail investors. So they're going to be stubborn about it. They're going to wait it out. They're going to see, okay, is AMC stock going to sell off? If we get a little bit of a push higher, soon enough, if we could get AMC to $100, then what's going to happen after that? Eventually these hedge funds have to cover their positions. There is no choice here. There's no choice for these people. They have to cover their shorts. They have to cover their short positions. The fact that we own the float too also makes it a lot better. For me, I am expecting good things from AMC stock next week. I'm expecting maybe $75, maybe $100. That's just my personal price prediction on it. Like I said, it's going to be tough to say where AMC stock heads from here, but nonetheless, I don't think it's over for AMC stock. I still think we have a lot left in the tank. You know, there's a lot of retail traders out there. There's a lot of Reddit traders out there. A lot of big time traders also as well hopping on this. And I've said this time and time again, I don't think it's a very good idea to be on the short side of things right now in a market like this where things are very sensitive, right? We see a lot of stocks that are rallying, trying to force out squeezes. We saw rallies from, you know, GameStop. We saw rallies from Workhorse. We saw rally from a lot of stocks that were just generally getting shorted. Why? Because these traders out there are trying to force out the squeezes. They want the hedge funds to pay because they feel like they take advantage of the market, you know. And really coming at it from a bigger perspective, you know, with AMC stock, you know, currently sitting at $49, I just don't think that we personally have seen the last of AMC. I don't think we've seen the full squeeze or the full price hop that everybody has been waiting for. And I know it's tough to be patient, and I know that it's tough to kind of hold if people, especially who bought on the way up. I know there's people out there who bought at $60, $65. Like I said, although it's not financial advice, the best thing you can do right now is probably hold and see how this actually plays out. I've said this time and time again that a squeeze is inevitable. We are going to see a squeeze from AMC stock, whether it goes back down at $25, $26, $27, you know. For me, I'm not really too worried about the small sell-offs that we see on the day-to-day, but it's about the longer-term perspective. This stock price is way higher than what people were shorting it at. So I already know that these hedge funds are losing money, but they're going to continue adding. They're going to continue shorting it, and it's only going to make the squeeze bigger and bigger. This is a never-ending cycle that generally happens with stocks that end up rallying. And it's the same with GameStop as well. You know, when GameStop hit its $483 a share, I can almost guarantee you guys that people started new short positions in GameStop stock. We have not seen that price revisitation ever since January. So people are just kind of sitting there waiting. Even though GameStop is currently sitting at $200 a share, it's not really affecting the price too much. And these hedge funds don't have to cover. Why? Because the price is nowhere near that. With AMC stock, people started short positions at $20. They're starting short positions at $66, where it's all-time high. They're starting short positions right now, so it's just a general battle between the hedge funds and, you know, the retail traders. But I'm telling you guys right now, I don't think it's over for AMC stock. I don't recommend anybody sell. Like I said, not financial advice, but that's just my personal opinion on it. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comments, Explode guys, what you think of AMC stock. Do you think AMC is going to go through a short squeeze? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.